Prospects love case study. Here's one from Deery Waukee, and it's only a few weeks in the making, but this is truly what digital transformation looks like. So you can see here the starting point. So this is some quick research we did back in March 31st of 2026. I'm recording this in the middle of May, not even. Here's a look at some of their social content. These are posts from Facebook. Weak frequency, zero engagement. It's all generic manufacturer content. And you would say, oh shoot, woe is me. Well, look, here's the competition. These posts are generic posts as well. Luck is in the air, no engagement. Stress-free finance from Dewey, no engagement. Oh, but look, they did shoot a video about a Wrangler that's got some engagement. Maybe there's a sign here. Let's take a look at some of the competition. Stu Hansen, boring, no engagement, no engagement. Oh, by the way, these posts in yellow, they're exactly the same. Zero competitive differentiation. So what did we do? We leaned into the opportunity and the phenomenon that is the ducking phenomenon with Wranglers. And if you see a duck, think Deery. And here's how we've done that. So we're going to bring this to life via our content calendar and a duck knows best. Travel west to Deery Waukee. What you see here, again, we've got 46 social media posts that have been scheduled. We kicked off on April 24th. 2 posts a day at minimum across YouTube with YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, posts, and TikTok. Every single post, we have content that tops off season through windshield duck views in the Waukee skyline, top 10 Wrangler and duck combos, all the way down to today, your Jeep isn't yours until you find a duck, right? So we're playing all this out. We want to have fun. We want to have engagement. We need awareness, right? Every business, in order to grow, you need to be found. You need to be aware before people start to consider you. Well, what does that look like? Well, let's take a look. Here's the Deery YouTube page with their shorts before we started. Generic branding, no human beings, very little view count and overall engagement. Until this is where we start. The very first videos about Jeeps, Jeep ducking. We've got fun with music. We're tying into TikTok trends, right, to boost our viewership count. And if you start taking a look, here is where the beauty of the campaign is starting to come to life. And we're only three weeks into a duck knows best. 2,000 views, 1,300, 1,400, over 3,000 views. This one isn't working. Need to take a look at our content. Almost 1,000. 21,000. This one's about 4 days old. 2,600, 1,000 views. This is only YouTube. This is one channel, one piece of our mix. Again, the beauty of working with Eller Media is we not only create the content, but we amplify it at scale. Well, what else would that mean? It would mean taking a look at our Facebook page. And first, let's take a look at some of our photos. Back to when, again, we're generic, we're price an item, there's nothing unique here, there's no engagement whatsoever. This post has 3 likes, right? Now, when do we start? We start right here. And you can already see we've started naming some of the ducks: the Dark Knight, White Lightning, Violet Phantom, Blue Crush. But our very first post, when you see a duck, think Deery. We've got 11 likes. We've got 11 comments. We've got 5 shares. We're getting organic reach and spread. We haven't even started using paid media yet. And you can see here, it's colorful, it's bright, it's fun. It ties into the customization and personality that is Jeep culture. Well, when we take a look at the reels, look what's happening. View count spiking, almost 2,000, 2,000 views here, nearly 1,000, 1,700, 1,900. The view counts before are in the hundreds, mostly boring, weren't showing staff, weren't showing people, weren't engaging on the depth of the story that is a duck knows best, and leaning into the phenomenon. There's ducks on every Jeep Wrangler you see. We want to take ownership of that. Let's take it one step further. Until 3 weeks ago, the Deerys didn't have a TikTok channel in Waukee. They do now. 1,200, 1,000, 1,600. couple smaller numbers, 300, 300, 300, 500, 600, 1,000. Utilizing the content across channels, engaging on social has created an immediate spike. How do we know? Well, take a look at the graph. Here's traffic on Facebook. Here is the follower count. Here are the posts. Here are the stories. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Boom! We take off. We started right here. You can see the posts start taking off, almost 2 per day. Follower count up 8%. View count up 39%. Visit count up 102%. Total content, yeah, we're 32 pieces into this. It's a long game, but we are getting more visibility. We are getting more awareness than this dealership and this Jeep brand has ever seen, which, oh, by the way, is Iowa's exclusive Jeep retailer. They have a Jeep-specific showroom as part of their dealership, so they look different. All of this is coming together, and now we're going to bring it to life via billboard. So when you eat, sleep, Jeep, these are just some concepts. We haven't brought them all the way to life right now. We've got see a duck, think Deery. These are all concepts right now. See a duck, think Deery. Ducks, think Deery. All of this tying together on this phenomenon that is engaged on our ICP. His name's Wrangler Wyatt. We've got our content calendar. I'll go back to that again. Below that content calendar, we've got the engagement tactics, right? How do we apply this to every post? Triggers to save, pattern interrupts, Jeep culture vocabulary, right? Jeep lovers love other Jeep lovers. The creative direction for the Bible, the on-site photographer. We have a gal that we work there who was absolutely amazing in creating this content. We've ordered 150 ducks that we use. Here's our playbook, right, for staging. Here are blog posts that are about the top 10 Wrangler and duck combos. So each duck and Wrangler have a combination, have a name. You can see we're bringing all of this to life. We're breathing enthusiasm and energy. And today, the coolest thing happened. I'm talking on the phone with a client about the billboards, and he goes, I love what we're doing. I can see it. I can feel it. My staff is engaged. This is digital transformation, signal to sale with Eller Media.